Hey guys, this is Editing Rue. I just wanted to come in here and tell you about something that happened during the episode so you're not in the comments yelling at me about it. Somewhere in there during combat, I'm asked to roll a d10 for my damage, and I end up rolling a d12. Now, I never scored higher than a 10, but I recognize that my odds of getting a higher damage dealt was there. I have made the correction in future episodes, so don't come at me too hard. But I wanted to highlight that now, just so you're not confused, especially if you're new like I am. But other than that, everything is the same. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and enjoy the episode. Okay, see you soon.
Okay. Um, welcome to the start of what is technically the fourth session, but is officially session 3, episode 3 of Fallen Stars. Our the energy in the studio today is a little hectic.
What?
In the stew.
In the stew.
We're getting cooked up in here.
Oh.
I hope I got
yeah.
seasoned.
Oh.
Last session, our friends had some little adventures of their own, a little independently. Caspar went and spoke to some people in the marketplace and learned about the war to the north and interacted with some refugees from that war. Yahli had a conversation with Nadia about their origins, the both of them, both having been raised in captivity. And Yahli also ended up having a bit of an awkward apology for Isabel, and then the two of them went off to find Lira, where upon opening the door to her room, there was a heavy darkness that they both ended up going into, had some visions, and then found Lira in the middle of this darkness, bent over a little tablet, scrawling away, muttering to herself. And both of them immediately went into attack mode, Caspar throwing a knife and Yahli charging in ready to throw some fists. So that's right where we're going to pick up. I need both of you to roll initiative for me.
Oh God! Straight into it.
Oh, dirty 20.
Oh.
Hey!
Okay. I did
Green
not
and
do as
wheat.
well.
Come on,
Where the fuck is my initiative stat?
check that out.
Initiative? Maybe I'm stupid. I rolled a 3.
Your initiative should be right next to your AC.
Yeah.
It should be your
I
dexterity.
rolled an 8. Can you tell I haven't read my character sheet in a week?
Do you not know what your initiative is?
No, I found it. I was just
Okay.
like, where is it on my sheet?
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
8,
which is a
20.
shame.
Okay. Caspar, that is you to start then. You've thrown this, or I guess you said that you were casting catapult.
I used the catapult on a knife,
That's
On a
insane
knife.
work.
going into her. Because it is an object weighing between 1 to 5 pounds.
Which
Right.
means dexterity saving throw on my end.
Yes. You have to meet or beat a 15.
A 15.
Cool.
Okay.
Failure, please.
That is only a 14. So
Okay, so it fails. So I think that means that the object continues moving. Yeah, so that creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the target not as stops moving. When the object strikes something.
So
Okay,
you just
yeah.
Okay. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll your
Yep.
3d8 bludgeoning
That'd be
damage.
this one. I think
shit.
since it's level 2, it's actually 4d8. Yeah, since it's level 2, it's 4d8 damage,
Damn, alright.
Oh shit.
which would be about 25 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god. Do you just kill her instantaneously?
Does that count? I guess that, yeah, that is my turn. Well, let me see what else I can do. Hold on.
We're not trying to kill her, right? Like we're just trying to. I mean, okay, you're trying to kill her. Fair. That's fair. I think Yahli's probably trying to kill her. I think me, I'm not. But Yahli is.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's so much damage. Ouch. Okay, cool.
Is that? I guess
Hope
that
she's
counts
got
as
more
my
than
turn,
25
right?
HP.
Oh, that's a bonus action. Very good.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, if I'm correct, I can use the spell Dragon's Breath as my bonus action.
Mm,
Casting time 1 bonus action. You touch 1 willing creature and choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison until the spell
Unfortunately-
ends.
Unfortunately, that is not something you can do because you can't cast 2 spells in 1 turn.
Ooh. And I
Unless
think.
you have
probably-
certain
hey.
feats that you.
Well,
can
let me
take
take a
later,
look
but-
at my.
I think that's probably a great thing, dog. I mean, well, I guess if you're trying to kill her, then you know. Imagine we actually succeed in killing a party member.
Okay, that's my turn then. So I straight up stab her with a dagger, moving at like Mach 2.
Yeah. You go ahead. You launch this dagger, and it flies past that like barrier, that like sphere of light that is around Lyra, and it strikes her in the shoulder. She drops the tablet and the chalk, and she screams, and you can hear like all those whispers that you were hearing when you entered the room are now like overlaying with her voice as she screams, and they are getting louder and louder. And she rounds on you, and
Ooh.
um,
I am
and
afraid.
she is going to cast Sorceress Burst.
Oh! I can do that! I don't like when I do that!
That is
Wait, wait.
That is only a 13, so she does not hit.
Pog!
She
Huge.
gets hit with this dagger, screeches, rounds on you, and throws out an arm, and this bolt of energy streaks forward, misses you, and Yahli, that's gonna be your turn as you are charging past this barrier of light as it expands, fills the room, dispels the darkness.
Okay. I'm gonna assume I'm in range to strike. So
She's
I
boned.
will I guess I will use, let me have a little look. Again, can you tell I haven't looked at my character sheet in a week?
Uh-huh.
Let me look at my shit. Let's go for
I like.
just a plain unarmed strike.
Okay.
Box her up, twin.
So that's if it hits, it's a 1d10.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll for that. Me who does not play D&D. I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll for that.
Mm-hmm. 1d20 plus 8.
Plus 8. Sweet. Oh, she's so fucked. That's a 19.
Nice.
19.
19
She's
definitely
so
hits for sure.
Where's my D10
Oh,
at? 1d10. My hands are sweaty.
fuck.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's a 10.
That's a 10 plus 5 is 15.
Oh, is she dead?
On your first attack you do 15 damage. Cuz remember you have 2 attacks per turn. So she like has turned her attention to Caspar. You come up behind her and just
Fuck you.
just deck
Can I
her.
add?
Fuck.
She like you fully see her like head spin and you hear her neck crack from the force of your blow, and she like stumbles for a bit and then kind of straightens and snaps her neck back into place and
Fuck.
and looks at you. It is still your turn. You still have one more attack for your action and a bonus action.
Okay. Can I ask? I guess I probably wouldn't know how much HP she has left.
Yeah, how fucked up does she look?
It is hard to tell because she looks already very like gaunt and corpse-like. But she does at the very least look very concerned.
Okay.
Punch that bitch.
Here's my thought.
Slight bit.
I might use one of my brawler points here to
Ooh.
pick. Is there anything on the ground near me, like a book, or is the tablet near me?
Yeah, there's the tablet is like at your feet now.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna use one of my brawler points to use my ranged attack, pick up the tablet she was just using, and throw it at her head.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Sick. Let's hope this hits. That is 18 plus 8. No? 18 plus
18 plus 8.
8. Yeah. So it's gonna hit. It's 26.
Definitely hits. And then it's
Is it still a D10 or is it
yeah. It's another D10.
Yikes, dog. Okay, where's my D10 at? I just had it. Where did I put my D10? Oh, here it is.
Are you
Okay.
about to kill somebody?
We about to kill someone? That's a 6.
A 6 plus 5 is 11. Yeah.
Oh my god, are we killing our party mates?
you you pick up the tablet. You deck her. She goes stumbling. And as she's like righting herself again, you hurl this tablet and it strikes her right across the head. The tablet like splits and shatters and the fragments go scattering to the ground. And you can see that the runes that she had drawn on that tablet, as they crack and break, flash with like purple and red energy. And she screams again, and you do have a bonus action left.
Okay.
Oh,
If
fuck.
you have something you'd like to do.
Oh, breathe, bro.
Okay.
Breathe.
Okay.
Fuck. do we want to keep her alive?
Yes, because I have questions.
I also have questions.
So how do we go
So,
about that?
I do have a spell. I have
I could
previously
just-
made you obey orders before.
This is true. I'm wondering if I stun her, will it disadvantage her on a saving throw against your spell?
Would it cause her to have a disadvantage on a wisdom
But then I'm using
saving
2 brawler points. I don't really want to do that. I think, can I just yield my turn to Link?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just end your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna end my
Yep.
turn because I don't want to hurt her. All of my like actions that I can take here are punch you, kick you, throw something at you, punch you, kick you, punch you. So I think I'll just
It
yield
also
my
might be
turn.
better just to save your point.
Yeah, I'll yield my turn to you. Link.
Okay.
Hey, top of the
Well-
round. Caspar, you're up.
How messed up is she?
Again, very very hard to tell. But she's definitely looking a little frantic. You can see that she's kind of like twitching her head around, looking at the different spaces in the room, as if she might be looking for an escape.
Okay. Sorcerers aren't really known for wisdom. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're good. I think I will cast the command spell.
Okay.
And Caspar is going to say, kneel.
God.
All right.
That's a 15 wisdom saving throw.
Yep. That's a 26 to save, so.
Oh,
Well,
that's crazy work. So it didn't work.
You cast this spell and you say kneel, and she looks at you and starts cackling.
Oh my God.
yeah, she gotta die now. She's gotta die.
No. We have to question her, bro.
She gotta die, bro.
We have to question her. We gotta think of a way to like, I don't know.
Grapple
Don't take
her.
don't take this out of context. Tie her up or something.
Yeah, we gotta tie her up. That's what my idea was. I was gonna make her kneel, and then you get rope, and then
So
we have.
Make her
how
kneel and
are
then
we
tie her
gonna
up?
do
That's what you guys want to do?
that? We're just trying to get answers, okay?
I'm trying
not
to
weird
get
unless
what
you
she
make it
fucking
weird.
stole from me.
Yeah. Wait, I want my memory back.
Yeah,
I didn't even
fucker.
think of that. God
Mhm.
damn it.
Give me
Okay.
my shit back, dog.
Link, what other spells do you have?
Can't cast 2 spells in the same
That was
turn.
Good.
right. But what I am going to do,
I can stun her, I guess. Then we can tie her up.
what I can do, I'm going to use my Font of Magic's points, my sorcery points.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna do 3 to get a level 2 spell slot back for next turn,
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Cool.
We can try this again, or I have another idea. I have another idea. Yeah.
It's her turn, right?
Yeah, it's her turn now.
Because okay, we'll see if I get murked. Probably not. Because I have
Wait
a
a minute.
stun that I can use.
Yeah.
Do my brawler points come back with long rest? They do, right?
I think they do, yeah. And if it's not specified, I'll double check that and specify. She cackles at you, Caspar, and then
Good luck, dog. You got a sorcerer, a royal sorcerer, and a bitch with a crazy amount of armor class and hit points.
Yeah, but she's focused on me.
Yeah, you're cooked.
she
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
she grins, and holds out a hand and sort of shoos you away as she casts command.
Oh shit!
Cool.
Let's go.
What's my save?
That is going to be a DC 17 Wisdom.
You're so cooked. Roll high, buddy. Roll high. Do you want me to kiss the dice? Okay. Okay, get that bread. Come on, bro.
Ugh!
Oh god, shit, isn't it? If it's a nat one.
That's a 12.
12.
Cooked.
Good luck, Yahli.
Cool. She holds up her hand and shoos you away and grins and says, "Flee." And then turns to Yahli. Yahli, it's your turn.
Beat the fuck out of this bitch! Bam bam!
For a stunning attack. So I'm gonna strike her with a headbutt in the hopes of stunning her temporarily, which
Okay.
will stun her for a turn, which in theory, if she doesn't make the Constitution saving throw, which in theory should give me enough time to like thing. So I'll try that. Let's hit her with a stunning attack. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
19 plus 8. That's wicked. 27. And then it does 10 plus my strength mod.
Yeah, so that would be no attack roll on your part. I think. Yeah. There's no attack roll on that.
Oh, slay.
Just the Constitution saving
Oh,
throw
is 10 equal to the
is
DC?
yeah,
Yeah,
the
okay.
DC is 10
Is 10 plus strength
is
modification.
18.
Oh, good luck.
Good
luck
so she
with
has
that.
To beat a con 18. That's a 3. Yeah, she is stunned
Yes.
for the following round. That
That's good.
is one attack. You've got another attack and a bonus action.
Okay. Is there anything around the room that I can use? Oh, I guess there should be bed sheets in there, right?
Yeah, there's bed
This is
sheets
turning
and such.
wild. And I'm gonna assume Casper's still walking out the door. So, can I, mid-fight, grab some bed sheets and like tie her hands behind her back or something, and like hog tie her feet? Is that reasonable?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's do that.
Cool. Caspar, you are still running. Trying to escape the range of Lira by the fastest available means. So, booking it out the door. Yahli, you've got Lira tied up.
Sweet. Is there anything that would snap Caspar out of it other than getting out of range? Like if I slapped him really hard.
Nope. This will wear
It just
off.
happens.
This will wear off next round. Like if you had, I don't know, maybe like Dispel Magic or something, but
Okay. Also, Link, I don't know if you know you're muted, but you are in fact muted.
I didn't say anything meaningful.
Okay. Okay, then help me decide what to do here. I can sit here and question her, or I can drag her into the main hall.
Just sit there.
Okay, we're gonna question her. If that's good, if that's cool. I don't know if this just ends the fight, or because she's stunned for a round, I guess she could still cast something the next, but
Well, she's tied up now.
oh, good luck casting anything. Yeah, I guess we'll start our line of questioning. I just gotta think about what to ask. Probably, what the hell was that? What the fuck was the dark void that consumed this entire room and half my memories and whatever happened to Caspar? What was that? That's what I want to know.
Partner.
Partner?
As Lyra starts to sort of like come out of this stunned state, you can hear her start to whisper to herself again.
What the hell? What the
Silence her now. Silence her.
Okay. Yeah, okay, there's two ways to do that. I can either smack her upside the head or put something in her mouth, but then she's not gonna be able to speak to me, I guess. Well, she's gonna get bitch slapped. I guess we'll have to.
Once I get back, I should be able to tell if she's casting a spell before she can finish.
Yeah. Let's hit her with an unarmed strike.
Bitch.
I just don't want to do too much damage, but
Can't you like limit yourself? Like can't we limit ourselves to like
I don't think so.
a certain amount? I thought you could limit damage.
Have you met Yahli?
It's true.
Okay, I have an idea. I have a funky little idea. We'll see if this works. I can use my last brawler point to use an object from the environment. I can grab a pillow and hit her with that. In the hopes that it will mitigate damage.
Sorry,
At this
you're
point,
doing-
just stick something in her mouth.
You're doing what?
Okay, so I don't want to do too much damage.
Yeah, we don't want to kill her.
Because I'm afraid that her hit points are low. Because I don't know how many hit points she has.
But she took 25 damage.
But she took
plus another 15 damage pretty recently.
Plus an 11? Right?
Pretty
So
recently.
she's probably, I'm going to guess low. And because Yahli is Yahli and will hit things really hard no matter what, I'm hoping to use my last brawler point as a... I know it's a ranged attack, but can I pick up a pillow and hit her in the head with a pillow? Or anywhere with a pillow, in the hopes that it does less damage.
You can just choose to do non-lethal damage.
Okay, great. Let's do non-lethal damage.
That's what I said.
Okay, let's do non-lethal damage. I won't use a brawler point. We'll just use unarmed strike.
Okay.
Okay, so
you have advantage to hit.
That's a 12. And that's a 17 plus 8 is math 25. So that's gonna hit.
Definitely hits.
And then I'm gonna roll my 10, and then we'll just see how much damage she actually takes. I rolled a 10. God damn.
Okay, 15.
This is a crazy. Watch me roll all this now when it's not important, and we come up into like a really big battle, and I can't hit anything. Oh God. This is rough. As a human being, I feel bad. Yahli's probably having a great time right now.
I feel no empathy for her right now.
I think it was messed up, but I want to know why. I'm curious. Okay, so
Yeah, you smack a bitch. And she like her whispering like stops and she starts laughing again and then starts whispering to herself again.
I
Could
have
I come back
two
in this
actions,
time?
right? I have 2 actions.
You have 2 attack actions.
Uh,
Come on.
is
Come
the
on.
I have an important question. This is horrific. Is the knife still in her shoulder?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm going to use my last brawler point to ranged attack and pull it out and stab it into the other shoulder. And see if that
That's
works.
lethal damage. That's
Wait,
for
wait,
sure
wait, wait.
lethal.
Wait. So
I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna because it's use an object from the environment to make a ranged attack. I guess it's not really ranged.
yeah.
I guess can I just
Like
can I just pull it out?
you can just use the dagger.
Yeah. You don't have to use points for it. It's in her shoulder. She
Oh.
can't keep you from doing it. She's hogtied.
Okay, I
You
don't want to
can
do
just
lethal.
pull it
Okay,
out.
I have a secondary idea. I'm going to pull it out and hold it to her neck and see if that works. Because I don't want to do damage.
Just ask her questions at ATP.
She's whispering her head off right now. I don't think she can even hear me.
Okay. You
Yes, she can.
you pull the knife out, and she like lets out a bit of a screech, and then laughs again. And as you hold it up to her throat, she sort of leans into the blade.
This bitch crazy.
Can I ask her what's wrong? Just ask her what's wrong with her? Just
What's
like
wrong?
what's wrong? What's wrong with you, bro? What what's going on? Okay. Is she gonna respond if I ask her what's wrong?
We don't know.
You ask her, and she grins, and you can see that little spark of light at the center of her all black eyes, like flash a little. And
Okay, she's being possessed by some
she
shit,
like
dude.
leans a little closer, and my master will see the world in darkness. It will be glorious. It shall be all-consuming, and nothing you do can stop him.
Have I come back, or am I still?
It is
in the
technically it would be
hallway?
your turn in theory.
Technically, round's over. Spell has lost its effect. You're now just in the
Okay.
hall.
I'm coming back.
Cool.
Bring
As
this
soon as I
man
can.
back. Bring this
I've come
man-
back.
Mm-hmm.
Have I heard the master shit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Caspar
wow.
will look to Yahli and say, "Lift her up." So
Oh my god.
lift her upright now.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, dude, whatever you say, boss.
Okay. Caspar pulls out his potion of healing.
Oh,
Is that gonna help?
Okay. I'm gonna force feed it to her.
Oh my god. This feels like torture.
We'll get to it.
This feels all too familiar to a certain past. Okay.
She's gonna tell us what we need to know.
All right.
So that's 2d4 plus 4 healing,
Okay, go ahead.
I
and roll
just
that.
realized what you're doing, my lord.
or 2d4 plus 2. So she has 6 hit points back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now Casper is going to say, "What have you taken from us?"
You make her drink this potion and watch as the liquid that spills past her lips and down her skin causes her skin to burn and bubble. And as the
Interesting.
liquid finally passes through her throat, she lets out a scream, and sort of thrashes in Yahli's grip.
I'm gonna
and
help
starts
hold her.
coughing.
Stone.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. What did you steal from us?
I have taken only what is necessary.
He's gonna punch her in the gut.
Go ahead and give me an unarmed
So that's an
strike.
attack roll. An attack roll and
At
advantage.
advantage.
He's gonna punch her
Okay.
in the gut.
Oh, that's just a 12.
Well,
It's
12
just a 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That would be a 14.
That hits.
Okay. That's 1 damage.
Yeah, you punch her in the
6 more.
gut.
6 more to go.
I can't help but feel like we're torturing someone who doesn't know they're being tortured.
She
I don't care.
like coughs as you punch her, and the cough turns into more manic laughter.
Okay, you need to figure out if she's casting a spell or some shit. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Do I get an arcane presence from her? Is she casting a spell?
You don't see anything that looks like spell casting. Her hands are bound.
Hands are bound. All she can do is speak, and I
Yeah.
would hear incantations, and I would
Yeah.
recognize incantations.
Okay,
Okay.
go get Nadia. Nadia will know. They've known each other, right? They'll know. They'll know. Graham can help me hold her, and then Nadia can figure out what the fuck is going on.
I'm not done with her yet. I want to figure out what she stole.
You can't just not be done with her. There's clearly something wrong with her. She's being possessed by something, and we need to
She's
figure out
always
what it is.
been odd.
Yeah, she's always been odd, fine, but you can't just torture someone because you feel like it or you want answers for something. That's not how this works. I mean, you can totally do that, but it's not the right thing to do. Go get Nadia or Graham or both.
Is she possessed? Can I
Tell
do
me,
some sort of
Caspar,
check? for them?
do you miss her?
That's so messed
Can
up.
you even remember?
And I don't, do I? There's just a hole. Well, I don't know who her is. Remember who? In specific.
Your teacher. Though she was more than that, wasn't she? A mother?
And I don't remember, do I?
You just forgot her entirely?
That is what I have taken. Your peace and solace, the goodness in your life.
Return it.
There is nothing to return anymore.
I will use Shocking Grasp.
Okay. Can I shove Caspar away? Or punch, like, hold her with one hand and punch him as far away as I can? I will do damage, I do not care.
Go ahead and cast that spell.
I'll
Yahli-
let
if
Yahli
you want
stop me.
to. Yeah, I mean, if Caspar's gonna let you, Yahli, you can definitely stop him.
Oof. 19. So that's gonna
That-
hit, I assume.
That hits.
Yeah, that sucks, dog. It's a little overpowered. Where's my D10? Hello, where's my D10?
I do want to char her face with electricity, but it'll have to be later.
Is it? Wait. Where's my D10? This is my D10. 9.
9 damage? Okay.
9 damage. Can I
He will
punt,
be
like,
sufficiently-
hold her with one, and if he's standing next to me, kind of hit him sideways, like backwards, so he gets pushed towards the door?
Sure.
You need to go get Nadia and Graham now. Otherwise, I'm gonna put her down and start fighting you too.
Right. And he will turn around and he'll go get Graham and Nadia.
As you should. As you should.
Yeah. You turn, you leave to go get Graham and Nadia. Yahli, she turns to you now.
This is awful. Okay.
And you. Do you regret what you've done?
Not answering that.
You are cold and heartless. You are haunted.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, but she was just a plaything to you, wasn't she?
That's not true.
Oh, but it is. You used her. Just to satisfy yourself, to fill the voids within you. And when she pushed for
that's not
something
true.
more, you left.
That's not why.
No, then what is it? She wasn't good enough.
I wasn't good enough. That's why. And you know that. You know everything about us. You should know that the best. Whatever this thing is that's in your head, it's trying to make me mad. And that's fine. Graham and Nadia will be here soon. We'll sort this out, and you and I can never speak again.
You are tainted by the shadows.
What does that mean?
Born in them, weren't you? Trapped there. The inky blackness on your skin every night in those cages. You, Nadia, your mother? Feed it.
Oh, I want to hit you so hard.
Feed the darkness.
No.
Let it grow and power you.
I have a hold of her. I'm going to walk her back and throw her onto the bed and walk to the opposite corner of the room.
Yeah, you throw her onto the bed and walk to the other side of the room, and she's just cackling.
Good, that's fine. We could do that. You could go and fucking
I
laugh
want
at
to
the
kill
corner.
her. I want to kill
I
her.
want to kill her. I want to kill her so bad. But I feel like everybody's gonna be really bad if we do that.
Nadia and Graham are just out in the main room. Caspar, as you come out, they're sitting at the same table, just kind of chatting.
I walk up to them too. Visibly, like, I have been damaged. The scuff of fight is on my clothing. I'm visibly, the way I carry myself is a little bit different. He'll walk up to them and say, I need both of you to come with me.
Graham is immediately on his feet, poised and ready, steps up beside you. Nadia sort of, like, is a little more tentative, but stands as well. What happened?
He will turn on a heel and start leading them and start speaking. Well, a companion Lira has casted a spell on me and my companion. We are going to learn what that is and what is going on with her. She is seemingly not herself this morning.
Right, well, then I suppose lead the way.
He's going to just lead them to the room.
Yeah.
I love how vague he is. That's so vague.
You-
No, hey, we
That's
had an
all we
entire
know.
mini battle.
That's all we
That's
know.
awesome.
You
She's not herself this morning.
yeah, you enter the room, and Nadia and Graham sort of inspect the situation. They see Yahli on one side of the room and Lira on the bed at the other side of the room.
Dagger still in shoulder.
Dagger in her shoulder.
I think I have the dagger, no? Because I pulled it out.
Oh,
did
you
you
did
pull it
pull the
out?
dagger
Oh, you
out.
pulled it
She's
out.
just bleeding.
Yep.
Well, we
black,
did heal her though. We did use a
Oh,
healing
we did
potion.
heal her. Yeah.
black ichor leaking out of this gaping wound in her shoulder. Graham just sort of under his breath, like, pauses as he enters the room and, well, fuck me sideways on a Sunday.
Nice. Yes, sir.
Nadia steps a little further into the room and then turns and looks at the two of you. So what exactly happened?
Well, I walked to the room. Caspar was being a little bitch about opening the door. I open the door. He walks in front of me. I push him aside. We stumble into complete and utter void. And then well, I don't know what happened to Caspar, but half my memories are gone from a very specific time in my life.
I have
And she won't come
forgotten
back.
I've forgotten someone.
She's stealing memories, apparently, and as you can see, is not the Lyra that we, I guess, kind of knew. So, you know, I wouldn't get too close or touch her or anything. She's in the mood to say some pretty hurtful things.
Nadia goes to speak. And gets cut off by Lira, who looks between Caspar and Yahli, and asks, "Do you wish to know your futures? What lies ahead for you? Your end?"
Yeah, okay. Like you'd know about that.
You, Yahli, will lose everything dearest to you, piece by piece, and it will be your fault. Always so stubborn, unwilling to change. Those dearest to you will either leave or die. You will live a long life filled with guilt and shame. And you will die alone.
Seems kind of like you're just talking about what you think's gonna happen to you.
And Caspar, your fate has already begun. Losing yourself piece by piece, until there is nothing left but a husk of a man that once was. No real substance, just flesh and bone, best left to rot and feed the plants and bugs.
I am going to kill you.
Go on then. Kill me.
There's so yet to be said and so yet to be done.
You will
I don't
be
believe
nothing.
death is good for you.
No one will remember you, and you will remember no one. You will walk this barren earth, isolated, invisible.
It's a little rude. Don't you think?
I'm going to shock you now.
I'm
Lay
gonna
a
let him do
hand
it.
on her arm.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna use shock and grasp.
I'm gonna let him do it.
Go ahead and roll
Hey, this is fucked
with
up, bro.
advantage.
24 to hit.
Did you hit it?
It's 12 damage.
Oh.
No one's stopping me from shocking her. Thank
But
you, everyone.
is that gonna kill her though?
Hopefully.
You lay your hand on her arm and cast Shock and Grasp, and feel as that electric energy passes through you, through your hand, and into her, and she shrieks and writhes, and you can see black veins begin to appear under her skin and throb and pulse, and then her skin begins to crack until she bursts in an explosion of inky darkness that shoots through the roof of the building, splintering the wood, shattering the tiles into the sky, and then it's gone. And all that is left of Lira is a scorched imprint on the bed, singed clothes, and the scent of smoke.
What the fuck? You just... Oh my god. Oh, we didn't even get to ask what... Oh god. Jesus Christ.
Right.
You cannot be this casual.
We're gonna
You just killed
pause.
one of our party members.
We're gonna pause there. We're gonna take
Oh
a
my
quick
God.
break.
Oh.
Uh,
What the fuck, dog?
Absolute cinema.
Wait, so
You
was that
made me
even
this way.
was that even her though?
Doesn't seem very human.
Real quick, a
Well, she
birthday
is
shout
human.
out for Celine, who
Happy
is
birthday,
watching.
Celine.
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Celine.
Celine.
Happy
Thank you for
birthday,
watching.
Celine.
I appreciate you, Celine.
We
appreciate you,
Celine.
I
Celine.
appreciate you. We appreciate you.
What's good? We appreciate you. Happy
well-
birthday.
We'll go on a quick break and then come back. Alrighty. So you've just exploded, incinerated, Lira. Congratulations, Caspar. Graham kind of looks at Caspar a little taken aback. Cold, ruthless. I can get behind it. Someone want to explain what the fuck happened?
Well, this parasite, as it had been taken care of, seemingly had an ability to manipulate memories. She had taken one of mine and one of my comrade here. We had dispatched of her and had left her. But it seems that she was unavailable for questioning, so it's best to not leave these things to stew.
Fair enough.
Well, back at the armory before we left, I'd asked her a couple of questions, and she went on this rant and tirade about my life and my past, things she shouldn't know. Yours too, Nadia. So, if anything, she definitely knew more than she should. But I don't know if we should have killed her.
If we let her live, she would have continued to grow and learn more about us, Gods know if she would have tried to replace one of us until we were all gone.
Why would she do that? I mean, yeah, she understood who we were and she had our memories and she knew a lot about us. And I know that's a vulnerable thing. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong.
Yahli,
But
5 moments ago, she was claiming that you would have died alone, and I would be forgotten. Does that sound like a safe individual to keep in your company?
maybe she was right.
Do you wish for her to be right?
No, but if she was, then maybe we could have learned something
And
about it
she
and changed the
removed
things.
our
You said
memories.
yourself that she has memory manipulation. If that's the case, and she could manipulate the future too, or even the past, or whatever it is, maybe we could have changed our fates too. But maybe we've just locked and sealed exactly what she said was going to happen. When you were
She
gone, she
messed with
talked about the
memory.
void. She talked about the type of person I was, and she wasn't all that wrong.
You are letting her look into your memories and manipulate you even after she is dead and gone. What she did was she looked into you as a person and used that knowledge to make an educated guess about what was going to happen to you. She did not know the future. All she knew was the past. She
You
was
don't know
nothing,
that. You just
but
don't
I
know.
do.
And you killed her before we could figure it out.
I dealt with her before she was a threat again.
And how do we know you're not a threat? Killing off party members when you don't agree with them, or you don't like something they've done, or you don't understand them fully. Are we supposed
You
to
don't.
trust you now? I could go to sleep tomorrow and not even wake up the next morning because you decided you didn't like something I said.
There is no reason for me to attack you, but there is plenty reason to attack her.
And what happens when there is a reason for you to attack me? What if I get possessed by something? You're gonna kill me before you figure out how to help me?
That wasn't possession. She was always that way.
You don't know that. She was weird. She did things she probably shouldn't have, but she wasn't actively whispering and making up random spells and holding tablets with weird runes in them.
We knew her for a week. Less than.
You shouldn't have killed her.
And let her cast a spell and remove all of our memories the next time she did.
Just watch her closely. If she becomes dangerous again, see what she does. But you didn't even give us a chance to figure out where our memories went, what she wanted with them, and how to get them back. You don't
She
even
said
know
she
what you've
destroyed
lost.
them. She
You
said
don't
to
know what
destroy them. They're gone.
Look, she might have said she destroyed them. They might have not actually been destroyed. Maybe she sent them somewhere. Maybe they're being protected by something else. You don't know. And now we'll never know.
We'll never know.
Because you killed her like a fucking idiot.
You can call me what you want. That's fine. But she is not someone you should grieve the way you are grieving.
I'm not grieving anything. I'm just trying to not be brute force. I'm always brute force. That's my job. You're the one who's brute forcing. And I don't think that was the right way to go about it. I mean, Nadia worked with her, right? Right? You worked with her for a while. You would know about her. Kind of.
She's always been an interesting character.
But she's never gone out of her way to hurt you or...
No,
To her knowledge,
to my knowledge.
you have no idea if she could have hurt someone or her and removed that memory. We haven't the
True.
faintest clue. We have no idea. And we let her stay around. She could have done it plenty of more times.
I'm not
She was
saying you're
secretive,
wrong.
deceitful, and she hurt our very psyche. For her to exist is a threat.
Look, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but I am gonna say you're a giant asshole. Okay, what do we do? I mean, there's a singed outline of her on. I mean, we did kind of also destroy the room. So I mean, Graham, you know the
I
people
want
here.
to cast Prestidigitation. Fuck, man.
Prestidigitation.
You got it.
Prestidigitation. I'm gonna clean the sheets in the blankets if I can
Oh.
of the charred marks.
Yeah. You cast Prestidigitation, clean the bed. There's still a massive hole in the roof, but the bed's clean.
Stupid mother.
That's clean.
What are we gonna do with the giant fucking hole in the roof then?
Let's see.
Cast another one of your fancy spells to fix the hole in the roof. While we're at it, let's kill Graham too. Sorry,
You know
Graham.
that is not equivalent. That's not equivalent, Yahli.
Feels equivalent. Just killing every party member we have out here.
I think that perhaps it would be best if we all return to our rooms and pack our bags. I think we may need to return to Elmira to gather ourselves again.
Sure, whatever. Yahli's gonna leave the room. Go back to hers.
Nadia kind of looks after Yahli, looks back at Caspar with a bit of a sympathetic look, and then sighs and also leaves. Graham approaches you, Caspar, and puts a hand on your shoulder. Listen, Lira attacked you, fucked with your memories. You broke your trust, you know? And then showed herself to be a potential threat and you dealt with it. I think you made the right call.
Thank you. I appreciate your trust in me.
Well, I've been there.
Perhaps the me before would have made a different choice. But that is no longer relevant. Let us return to our rooms so I can settle the issue of the damage.
Right. You got it. And he turns and leaves.
Okay. This is
Let's go settle the issue of the damage.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the front desk, and I will go speak to. Apparently, there had to be some noise, right?
You'd think someone shooting through the fucking ceiling.
Yeah,
Mhm.
someone shot through the
noise.
ceiling.
Graham is already kind of like chatting with some of the people here, including the owner. Kind of just letting them know that some shit went down, and that the party will be leaving soon.
Cool.
So people are gathered there.
Alan, we are so
Alan,
fucked.
we are so fucked.
We are so fucked. Okay.
So they already know. Do I see anybody looking my way? Specifically, any of like the people who are working. Someone I could actually
Plenty of people are kind
discuss
of
the
like
damages.
looking your way, but they're all kind of more looking in like a bit of shock and concern. But yeah, you've got a couple of people looking your way.
Okay. I'll go to the owners if they're still where they usually are.
Yeah, the owner of the inn is still like behind the bar,
Okay.
kind of partially tuned in to what Graham is telling everyone else.
Okay. Caspar will walk up and say, I assume you've heard of the situation this morning.
I have, yes.
There are damages to the room. Significantly, the creature that was at work had blasted a hole through the roofing.
Right.
I am unaware of the price of such damages.
Don't stress it. Listen,
Thank you, sir.
Graham's a good friend, and things happen, you know?
Very well.
Just watch yourself out there.
I will. I will make sure nothing like this happens. As long as I am. Right. Okay. I'll return to my room.
Mm-hmm.
Who did this to me? Who did this to me?
I have such a good theory, but I'll tell you after.
Nadia packs up very quickly and goes to wait in the main room. Graham also packs up quite quickly. You two have, time to do as you'd like before you leave. Is there anything you two want to get up to?
I want to go back to Lyra's room and have a little look around very briefly.
Okay. Go ahead and let me know what you're looking for.
Okay. First of all, I want to go and little trinket collector. I want to go and see if I can find any of the fragments to pick up and take with me.
Yeah, there's tons all over the ground. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
17.
You are looking at the fragments on the ground, sort of like picking through them, and you see one that has like slid under the bed, that has a fully intact rune still on it.
Okay. I'm going to take that, put it in my little pouch.
Cool.
Can I just like glance around the room? Are there like closets or drawers I can look through just to see if there's anything that might be weird or suspicious or, I don't know, something that might have caused this?
You look through the drawers and such and find, in the closet in one corner is one of the bags that Lyra had. And in it are several notebooks.
I snagged those.
Yeah.
I'm taking those. Is the dagger still there?
You had the dagger.
So I've got it on me, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna do a final sweep of the room just to see if there's anything in there, and if not, I'm gonna go find Caspar.
The only other thing of note that you find is also in the closet, is a wrap that has little like embroidered pictures, and one end of it is lightly glowing where the fabric is slightly frayed.
Wraps, as in like.
like just a long, wide piece of fabric that you could use as a scarf or to make like a wrap shirt or skirt or something.
Can I just investigate it with a little bit more detail? Pick it up, flip it over, have a look at each end.
Yeah, go ahead and give me another investigation check.
19! These rolls are so good today, bro. I'm so fucked for next session. Holy.
As you are like looking at it, starting at the like not frayed end, going through the pictures, as you reach the frayed end that's slightly glowing along the edge, there's one picture there that sort of calls to you. And stirs something in you, but you cannot quite place why or what exactly it is. It is a picture of two women on a couch, one sitting in the other's lap, guiding hands as they embroider some fabric.
Got you. I'm going to pack that away and go find Caspar.
Cool. You go and find Caspar. Caspar, what are you up to?
He's in his room. He's finishing his packing as we speak.
Caspar's in his room.
I'm gonna knock on his door.
Come in.
Open the door, twiddling this knife in my hand, and I hold on to the bladed side and hold the handle out to him. Your knife?
Thank you.
And go ahead.
What seems to be the honor of your company?
Just giving this back. And she's gonna turn and walk right out the door.
Good. Okay. I'll finish packing. I'll go
I
downstairs.
ain't telling you shit. Yeah, okay, yes. That is, I'm gonna assume I'm packed, so I'm just gonna head out to the main room.
Yep.
To get ready to leave. If I see the shop owner or the inn owner, I might apologize for the damage, but yeah, I'm gonna be ready to go.
Cool. Caspar, what are you up to?
I will head downstairs. And I will get ready to head on out. As far as Caspar is concerned, the only threat has been eliminated.
Yeah.
So
as the two of you make your way to that main front room, you can both see Isabel speaking with Grayham and Nadia.
Let's go on over, baby.
Yeah, you head on over and you catch the tail end of the conversation. Isabel is requesting to travel with you to Elmira.
Huh.
You're coming with us.
I would certainly hope so, if that's all right by the two of you.
As long as you're not a threat to anyone, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, dainty little me, a threat to any of you?
Insight check.
Go ahead, roll insight.
Yeah, I swear to God, you know what? I hope she's a badass. I hope she can rock your shit, dog.
That's a 21.
Oh.
You wouldn't want to get into a fight with her.
Okay. That's all I needed.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't think Casper's gonna have an issue, right, Caspar?
No.
Done with your party member slang for the week, I hope.
She has opinions this morning.
I always have opinions. Any reason you're coming with us? Are you missing something, or you wanna see something in Elmira?
Well, for one, I've spent my whole life in this town. And
Long
for
time.
two, I'd like to see my brother.
Sure, yeah. I know where he works, so
Well, perfect. Then I'll just stick with you.
I mean, Caspar also knows where he works, so
I do.
yeah. But it's fine. Yeah, you can stick with me. Hey, should we send him a letter or something to let him know you're coming, or?
Ah, no, he didn't bother giving us a letter when he left. I won't bother giving him a letter while I arrive.
Sure. Yeah. Should we go then?
Nadia sort of chuckles and picks up her bags and heads for the door, and Graham falls after. And you all get back on the road, heading back to Elmira. Is there anything that you would like to do, any interactions you'd like to have during the week travel that it takes to get from this town to Elmira?
Oh, yes, I would.
Okay, go for it.
I'm a nosy motherfucker,
Uh-huh.
and I need to know. I'm sure Isabel has no idea why he left, but, well, she might have an inkling. So I want to try to get two things out of her. One is the split up between her family, and the second is probably how much power she actually has. So if she's done any martial arts, or what class she is, like what'd she do? So we're gonna have a little conversation.
Okay.
I'm assuming we've had a long rest in between this time, so I'm just
Yes,
gonna do that.
you guys can take a long rest.
Thank God. Kidding.
All my spell slots are back.
My brawler points are back. Whew. Yeah. So your brother.
Yeah, my brother?
And you said he left with your mom? Or
Shortly after.
okay. Why'd your mom leave?
She wasn't happy anymore. Not satisfied. The life my father led didn't suit her.
And the life he led was
Small town, running an inn, big family.
I see. Interesting. And I guess Lenny went because he was looking for your mom, or?
Preferred her company over our father's.
Ah. Cool. So you, I know you said you are kind of, how tall is Isabel?
Isabel's not
Small, I
tall.
assume.
She's small.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a little lady.
How small?
She's like 5'4",
Fucking hell, she's tiny.
itty bitty.
Okay. Yeah, so you're not the tallest, or the broadest, but it doesn't mean you can't, seen plenty of people. I mean, when I was training, rock me in the ring, and they were much smaller, so it seemed you wouldn't really. I mean, there's me, and I'm big, and Graham is a tank over there, and Nadia's kind of scary, and Caspar's whatever. But we can hold our own and hold your own. So I get why you travel with us, but something tells me that you might have some experience fighting?
Well, I mean, every now and then there's been a bar fight that needs to be broken up.
Seems like, I don't know, you're pretty confident. You don't really get that unless you know how to handle things. I feel like you know more than how to bar fight.
You want to see?
What, you mean like sparring?
Sure.
Oh my god, am I about to get my shit rocked in the camp? Yeah, I mean, uh, sure, I don't want to hurt you, but
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Bring it on.
big. But Ellie's gonna roll up her sleeves. Should I put padding on my hands?
She decks you.
Oh god!
27 to hit.
Damn! Yeah, I would. Does it? I would say so. I think my armor class is like 18.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf.
This is what
Uh,
Lira was feeling.
that's gonna be 17 damage.
God!
She decks you and sends you to your ass, and starts taking a few steps closer, rolling up her own sleeves, grinning.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I yield! I yield!
No, actually, I yield. What was that? Wait, my brain can't do math fast enough to do 44 minus 17. 27? Okay, yeah, no, you win. Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, yes, less yapping, more talking.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, look, Lenny doesn't hit this hard, okay? And I thought we were sparring. This is not sparring. This is hit me
this is
straight in the
sparring.
jaw and make me bleed. Where'd you learn to hit like that? Good lord. Do all of you guys just have hard hits or what?
No, most of my cousins are pansies.
Oh my god.
Is that including brother?
And oh my god, that's gotta hurt, bro. Okay, yeah, maybe we leave the sparring up to you in something else.
She extends her hand, offering it to you to help you up.
That's so fucked up. I'll take it and get up and kind of like feel out my jaw a little bit and spit up some blood or whatever. Just be like, yeah, no, good hit.
Yeah,
That was really
I
good.
bit the shit out of my cheek. I think I'm done.
That was really good.
Girls gotta learn how to
Holy
fight.
fuck. Girl
Hey.
got laid out.
Girls gotta learn how to fight.
Yeah, what makes you fight that hard?
Drunk bastards.
Gotcha. I guess this isn't a really good time to ask you questions about touchy subjects.
Touchy?
Like, like sensitive. I know I can be nosy and, Lenny's a good friend of mine. And if there's a problem between the two of you, kind of in my nature to want to solve it. So.
Don't know how much you can solve it.
Well, it's never stopped me from trying before. So.
Lousy bastard ran away. Never came back for me.
Yeah, okay, that's God damn, this woman's crazy. Yeah, you know what? That I'd be mad too. That's pretty fair.
God, I'm so pissed my memories got stolen.
So I'm
Fuck.
gonna guess a drink between the three of us is off the table, or
Maybe not as the first activity.
Sure. Yeah. Maybe not.
But I'm happy to get drinks with you on our own.
I don't know.
Hey, there you go.
I mean, you'd be really good to have in a bar fight for sure.
I imagine you'd hold your own pretty well.
Yeah. Well, let's hope we're both on the same side.
She like gives you the full like once over and grins and sort of skips ahead a bit.
God, I'll leave my conversation there. I cannot believe I just lost 17 hit points to this
Heal up again, buddy.
5-4, like, god damn.
Holy fuck.
God damn.
I have something actually.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could do one short interaction with Nadia just to see where she's feeling on the whole Lyra thing.
Okay.
Very quick, very short. I know I'm a yapper. I was just gonna ask, you know, I went into Lyra's room on the way out, and I know she was a threat, and I get it, and maybe Casper's not all that wrong, but something was taken from him, and I know we didn't get along, but he wasn't this much of a groveling bastard before. Anyway, that's besides the point.
I did
I found
move
some
my
of her.
lighting, by the way, to get more in character. If you guys didn't
Oh my
notice.
god, you look like a jack-o'-lantern right now.
Very evil right now.
Very evil, very spooky. I I was just wondering if you had any opinions of Lyra that you felt like maybe you couldn't say in front of the other two, or not that we should be keeping secrets, but I just don't understand why it happened now, or if there was something that impacted her that made her turn that way.
Don't think that there's a whole lot I can say on this. Lyra and I were not close. We were not. She and Graham have been working together much longer than I have been working with them.
Oh,
I suspected that there was some odd behavior on her part, but seeing as everyone around her seemed to be used to it and not concerned, I did not concern myself with it either. You and Caspar, however, are both much more skeptical and suspicious.
well, you can't be trusting of everyone, can you?
No, you cannot. I do not fault the two of you for such mindsets, and I think that in this case they were necessary to discover what Lyra was up to. I agree with you, though, that I do not think that Caspar's line of action was the best choice.
She knew a lot about you. Does that not freak you out?
It does.
I mean, she knew
concern me.
about us, Dolrim, and the cells, and down to the nitty-gritty of it. She knew all of it.
That is concerning. And I am certainly glad that someone with that kind of knowledge has been dealt with. I do wish we'd been able to learn more.
Same. Well, what's done is done, I guess. And I'll just pat her on the shoulder and walk away, and then Link, you can get up to what you want to get up to. Uh-oh. It's got to say some fucked up shit.
I'll talk to Nadia.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So he'll be on the road. I guess he'll kind of float forward or backward to talk to her, like walk a little bit quicker or walk a little bit slower. I have a question.
By all means.
Have you ever killed someone before?
Of course.
How did you feel after you had done it?
I have very rarely felt much. But the first time I killed someone, I felt relief.
Do you believe that reaction to be normal?
Under the right circumstances, yes.
And you believe my circumstances to be?
I understand your perspective.
Right. Yahli seems to disagree.
I think that there could have been more done, but
Perhaps. I feel a part of me is missing after that day. A part of me that would have felt something. I feel a part of me would have had regret. And now I fear, as we return, with one less, I fear I feel nothing.
there is an initial numbness, detachment from it. But
I
think
assume
that
you are right.
You will not be like this forever.
Do you believe Yahli would have reacted the same as I if she had killed Lira?
No. You two are not the same. You will never react the same. There will always be differences.
You are right. Within me, I fear there is a feeling of paranoia that has come from Lira. And I know not if it lingers after she had manipulated me, or it had always been there. And I fear now that she is gone, I will never know who I was before. I believe a very intrinsic part of me has been removed. What I am getting at is perhaps it is best if I attempt to talk to Yahli, and I am here to confide in your approval or disapproval of that idea.
I would encourage the two of you to talk and to listen to each other. I would also encourage you not to sit in the belief that you have simply lost a part of yourself. I am sure there is a way to get it back.
I appreciate your confidence. I believe that is all. Thank you for your advice.
Of course.
That's all Caspar had to do in that travel.
Messed up, bro.
Messed up. Fucked up shit.
Fucked up situation, and I fear I know what's coming next.
You guys make your way back to Elmira.
Oh.
The guards outside sort of call for you to identify yourselves, and Nadia and Graham do so and kind of get them to open the gates, and you all head inside. The world outside of the walls of Elmira is wild and, from time to time, dismal. There are long stretches of fields and forest and marshes that are completely uninhabited, and the plants there grow freely. And even directly outside the walls of Elmira, the grasses are wild and long and flow in the wind. And as soon as you enter the city, all of that wildness is harshly and almost jarringly taken away in the precise structures of the buildings and the streets, and the well-maintained gardens and the grasses and trees next to the pathways. And the city feels calmer, but less in a peaceful way and more in a dull way. And you make your way back to the castle, to the main palace, where you enter, and very quickly Silo finds you. You're back so soon.
Yeah. We, well, you might be able to tell we, lost one.
Yes, I do. What happened to Lira?
Caspar? Explain yourself?
She was compelled by a force. It was dangerous. It had afflicted I and Yahli, removing memories. She seemed to not be of herself when she had left. More erratic, dangerous, unpredictable. After dispatching her, she had been produced into a black elixir and promptly exploded out of the roof of the building we were residing in. So,
A deeply unfortunate loss. I am pleased to see that the rest of you are doing well enough.
likewise.
I shall send word to the king, and you may gather in the throne room. We'll discuss these matters further. And he turns and sort of heads off. Graham and Nadia nod to the two of you. We'll see you in the throne room then. And they head off. Isabel kind of just sticks with the two of you.
Should we cause a little bit of chaos?
What do you mean?
Well, this is Big Lenny Boy's place of work. If he's not out on a patrol, and we certainly didn't see him in the West, he might just be hanging around.
Leonard works
I don't
in the
believe that
palace.
Hmm?
Leonard works
Oh.
here.
Leonard. I know.
Well, yeah, him and I, before we had our little fight, we met at Royal Guards training, which I promptly got kicked out of. So that's how we know each other. And yeah, he made it through. So he works here.
Well, I'd love to cause some chaos.
I think that's a great idea. Feeling a little pent up in the moment, don't you think, Caspar? Let's see if we can go find him. Last time we saw him, he was mucking around in the library. So maybe we go there, or maybe he's guarding something in the throne room. I don't really know his patterns.
Forgive me. I am unaware of the relation.
Leonard's my brother.
Ah,
Yeah.
I am assuming your relationship is strained.
It's one way to put it.
Oh, I am familiar with the feeling.
Caspar, you do your stupid little magic stuff here, right? So you know, probably, maybe you've seen, pretty relatively tall guy, kind of. I mean, I wouldn't say he's that muscular, but he's lean or whatever, can pack a punch, blondie. Haven't seen him
Do I
hanging around.
remember this guy?
Well, he
you-
looks like everyone
you know
from
who Leonard
in.
is.
I
You
know who he
absolutely
is.
know who Leonard is. Yahli, as you are describing him, you hear from behind you, "Well, you're back early," and someone claps you on the shoulder.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna turn around and give him a hug and say, "Hey,
Oh, you give him a hug.
hey, yeah, no, we lost. It's a long story. Look, we went to your hometown. Believe it or not.
Okay. Hometown.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
They
And
didn't
we
give you a
bumped
hard
into
time, did they?
someone. No, I mean they were great. They were super lovely. I mean you're a great guy. They're exactly the same as you, quite literally. Kind of scary actually. And we met a few people that know you quite well. Apparently heard that you got your ass beaten by me, which is very nice. So I got treated like a king over there. But yeah, someone decided to. We had a tag along.
Mm-hmm.
So don't beat me for it. But
All right.
your sister's here.
Oh shit. Isabel looks like she's ready to murder someone.
Okay, before you kill him, remember, he's a good friend of mine. And I turned to Lenny and I'm like, look, man, she beat the shit out of me, so I'm kind of terrified I can't help you. So, and then I turned back to Isabel. Just look, I know you hate him. Maybe try to talk it out a little bit. We are in the king's palace, so hitting is kind of off limits. Oh God.
Leonard, can I speak with you outside? Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yahli, you're in charge of my funeral.
All right.
Oh!
Can we follow them? Can we
Yeah,
follow them a
let's
little bit?
follow them.
Do you want to sneakily follow them or obviously follow them?
What reason would
Sneakily
I
follow
have
them.
to? All right.
Okay,
Let's
roll some
sneakily
stealth
follow.
checks.
Oh, I need to pee
Actually,
so
I'm
bad.
gonna do something else.
Can I go
you don't
pee
mind.
really quick, guys? I hate to be that
I
guy.
am gonna use 2 of my level 2 spell slots. I think I can do this twice over.
I'm gonna roll and then I'm gonna go pee and then I'll be right back.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah.
What
you
am
don't
I
have
rolling?
to roll.
Stealth
I'm
plus
using
Stealth.
5.
a.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
9.
use I'm gonna use my third. Hold on. I'm gonna use my 3rd level. I'll cast invisibility.
Oh shit.
I'm a very paranoid man nowadays. And I can target 2 people with that at level 3, with
Yeah.
concentration and touch.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So
We'll
the
let her
both
know
of you
that.
become invisible.
Invisible. Stealth no longer matter. We are invisible.
Cool.
Wait, why are you helping me with this? This is so whack.
Okay.
My heart is fond to Isabel's struggle.
I see.
So you two are invisible, and follow after, Leonard and Isabel, step outside, and sort of step a little ways away, kind of down the wall of the palace, away from prying ears and eyes, and Leonard sort of braces himself, and Isabel opens her mouth, and then he holds up a hand.
Oh, no way. He's so
Before
fucked.
before you turn to me, I want you to know, whatever you're thinking, I deserve 10 times worse, and I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh
Don't
my
think that's-
God. Wait, I
You have the
love
floor.
him.
You have the floor.
And Isabel kind of stutters, unsure what to actually say, and then gut punches him.
Oh God. And here I thought she might give him a hug.
And then she, as the tears begin to fall, says, "You're an asshole for leaving me."
Oh.
And then she wraps her arms around him and hugs him.
Oh.
I missed you.
Caspar's eye twitches a little bit.
Sweet. Well, I mean, I didn't have any siblings, so I don't know what this is like.
Heartfelt moment
Oh.
for you. It's so nice.
Yeah, they sit there and sort of cry together, hugging each other for a while.
Cool.
Should we be what? Should we go to
We
the
should go.
throne
If
room?
you watch long enough, they'll start chatting.
We should go.
Let's watch.
We should go.
Let's
We should.
watch. You can go. I'm gonna watch this. Might get good. You never know.
I'll drop concentration if I leave and leave you here, meaning you will
Okay.
become visible.
I'll hide behind the doors, whatever. Or how about this? And I'm gonna grab him by the robe, and I'm gonna like hug him from behind so he can't leave.
Great.
Opposed grapple checks?
He knows he can't. He knows.
Do it
he can't.
anyway. I might roll really low. What am I rolling?
Athletics?
20 plus your
Athletics?
athletics.
14 plus 5 to 19.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
5.
Mm. They start chatting, and a lot of it is just, why did you leave? Because I couldn't stand being there anymore, and because I wanted to build something better. He mentions that he was always planning on coming back for her, but timing just never worked out, and things kept building up, and now he's on extra duties because of this weird magic shit that's going on. And eventually they sort of just start catching each other up on the things that they've missed over the years.
Yeah, I think we can go now, because I don't know if I really want to hear all the rest of this. It feels a little private. You know, I'm nosy,
Yeah.
but I'm not that nosy.
You think
Yeah,
so.
okay, whatever, man. You just killed someone. Let me have this, all right?
Don't hold that over my head.
I'm gonna keep holding it over your head. And I I'm still bear hugging him, slowly back away into the door.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I'll let him go when we're inside.
Okay. You guys get inside. You let
Release
Caspar
the
go.
invisibility.
Invisibility drops. What would the two of you like to do now?
Should we head to the throne room, or do you want to split up? You know what? Actually, before you make a decision, I'm gonna very quickly. Do I have time for this? Can I very quickly head to the library?
Sure.
I'm gonna quickly head to the library and bust out that rune that I picked up
Ooh.
and see if there is anything that has that rune honor in it.
I'm gonna DM you this, so when it does happen, you don't think I'm talking out of my ass.
Okay.
What?
Um,
Oh God.
you head to the library, Yahli,
Mm-hmm.
and you hold on to that rune, and you speak requesting any information related to that rune.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. If that's okay, I would like to do that.
I'm terrified.
Okay. Okay.
You see the bookcase shift and like change, and the new bookcase that you see in front of you is almost empty. There are two books on it that have glowing like energy in bands around them, keeping them sealed.
Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell Caspar about this, aren't I? I'm gonna pull out the notebooks that she had and just quickly skim them and see if there's anything she wrote in relation to the rune that might help me unlock these books.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and give me go ahead and give me investigation.
0. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Look at that.
8.
Nope. Hold on, wait.
Oh shit! That's a 20.
Fuck yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Nat
Hey.
20.
Nutty. Is that the first nat 20 of the campaign?
I think so.
I've
First
been
nat 20
rolling good today. I'm gonna be so messed up
Um,
next session.
You take a look through Lyra's notebooks looking for anything about this rune, and quickly find a page that has that rune scrawled across the top with a bunch of notes written on the bottom. This notebook is very much written like almost like a book of worship. It continually like talks about the master, and in this, as you're like looking at this rune, you see that there are lots of pages with different runes, all dedicated to each rune. And the very first page talks about how Lira has done as the master has commanded and taken the books from the library. That this dark knowledge that they try to keep away can be used to bring about the paradise that the master sees for all.
Okay.
And then the end of every note for each page ends with, in the name of Ulmori, I will bring the darkness.
Okay.
Ulmori.
Can I grab those 2 books off of the bookshelf?
You grab them. You can take them off the bookshelf. They glow brighter as you take them off the bookshelf. And the bookshelf kind of shudders.
Can I figure out how these things are sealed? I know I have 0 magic.
Give me an
in
arcana.
Me. Okay, here we go. This is just a flat roll. Let's roll it together, guys. Oh, you can't see shit, but here we go. Flat roll. It's a 12.
Not bad.
Not the best.
Magic is not your forte. You don't know how these are bound. You don't know how you would open them. Your best guess is probably some insane shit that you're not going to be able to manage for a long while.
Okay. 2 things I want to do. Back to back. I'm going to ask the bookshelf for Olmori and see if there's anything in there. First.
Okay. The bookcase shifts and changes, and there is now a bookcase that is about half full of books. Many of them are storybooks. Some of them
Are
are
there
different
any
copies
that
of
aren't?
scriptures.
Okay.
And
Are there
one of
any
them,
that stand out as like historically written or
so
logs?
there are sets of scriptures, there are storybooks, there are some that are like just books on world religions, like books on global mythologies, things like that.
I'm gonna pick up the Book of World Religions,
Okay.
and a storybook, and I'm gonna keep those. And then what I'm gonna do is because I'm not gonna be able to open this, but I'm gonna certainly try. I am going to try to just grab either side of the book and pull it apart.
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
This is me last. This is me last. The
Oh
session before
gosh.
the last session. Trying to open
18.
shit up.
18. Okay. You'll take half damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
You try to pry open one of these sealed books, and that, like, those rings of energy that are keeping it closed, glow brighter, and sort of lash out and lash at your hands, leaving burn marks across them. And you'll take 10 damage.
I do not have a lot of hit points left. Okay. I'm going to put them back because now I know where they are. I'm going to put them back on the shelf, and I'm going to just, on my way back to walking towards the throne room, just flip to the page in the story or in the World Religions book on this religion
Okay.
and see what I can see about it.
Yeah, you flip through until you find the section about Ulmori. And we're gonna hop over to Caspar. Caspar, what are you up to?
Sweet.
What am I up to?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Something stupid.
I don't think there's anybody in the kingdom right now that I would know that I would be very interested in speaking to, especially now. What am I up to? What am I up to? I really have nothing right now. Was there any other sorcerers or mages or wizards that were under like work while I was
There
like
are
here?
there are plenty of different sorcerers, and like there are plenty of mages
Yeah.
here at the castle.
Under the king's work, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I really know any?
You probably don't know any on a very personal level, but you know these people. You've been working here for so long.
Right. It. I guess there is. Okay. Well, I think I'll go there. To where I used to work. And I think what I'll be looking for is anyone who I knew that was very good at mental magic, things that look into the mind, see the mind, or mess with the mind.
Okay.
I want to investigate this memory loss that I seem to be suffering from.
Okay. Yeah. You uh, You recall that the specialist on divination and such, uh, his name is Simon.
Simon.
And he is a bit of a shut-in. He tends to stay in his room studying, reading books and whatnot. So that is likely where you will find him.
Go. Let's go find Simon.
Yeah, you go to Simon's room.
With his room, I'll knock on the door.
You knock on the door. The door swings open, and you can see Simon inside at his desk. He's got one hand raised, having opened the door with some spell. And he is leaned over various books and a notebook as he scribbles away. Yes, you need something? I can help in just a second. You can come in.
I'll walk in.
Sorry. Yes.
Simon.
Caspar Kulson.
Just Caspar.
Caspar.
We can leave the formalities. I have questions for you. Namely, if such, are you aware of a magic that can steal memories?
Well, there's tons of magic that can do that.
Right. But are you familiar with any specific spell?
I mean, there's modify memory.
Modify memory, right.
That's a pretty standard one.
What of spells that can physically mimic memories, specifically of people you may have knew?
I think that one would probably just be standard illusory magic.
Illusory?
I mean, obviously, the person casting it would need to know the memory to recreate it, but at that point, it's just illusions.
Are you familiar with a spell that casts you into darkness? A darkness that can attack magic once casted.
I'm that's not really my area of expertise.
But this same magical area could manipulate and remove memories completely.
Whoa. That sounds honestly kind of like that sounds more like multiple spells stacked on top of each other. Darkness would just be
theory.
A standard darkness spell. The replication of memories projected into the material world would just be illusions, and then the removal of a memory would be something like modify memory.
Correct. I agree. My working theory was that it was a combination of spells. But I also began to wonder if the person who had casted the spell had been deceased, had died, that person's spell would be able to linger, yes?
Some
The
spells,
modifications
yeah.
of memory. Some.
If it's a spell that normally has a permanent effect, whether or not the spellcaster is alive or dead does not change the fact that that effect has now taken place.
And remind me, modify memory. Does it follow that rule? Let me get the candle closer for this section.
He pulls up like a notebook, flips through the pages a few times. I mean, modify memory. I believe that effect is permanent. You would have to do something like a greater restoration to get that kind of memory back, but it's a little limited. Can only affect memories from the last 24 hours. They can only have lasted 10 minutes. And then, I mean, you could just completely erase that memory from the mind, but you know, within those limitations.
Right. It did not follow these limitations, which leads me to believe it was not modify magic.
Magic is a very like personal and complex force in the world, and I'm a lot of mages will kind of twist it on their own once they have a broad enough understanding. That someone like, I mean, Lira could probably do whatever she wanted. She's so, man, she understands magic way more than anyone else would.
It's funny you should mention that, Simon. I'm gonna, the door's still open, right?
Yeah.
In prestidigitation, can it close doors? Because it's
Sure.
like a slight...
Sure.
Yeah. I'm closing the door. Simon. Simon. Simon.
Yes.
You
Mr.
knew
Kulson.
Lira.
I mean,
knew
we
Lira.
all knew Lira.
We did all know Lira, didn't we? It's
Head,
funny.
Head of the head mage. You know.
Head court mage, right.
Mm-hmm.
And she knew memory far more than you did. Did you, son?
I mean, I think she knew everything more than anyone did. I mean, or at the very least, she had a better control over the manipulation of, like, the arcane fields. I think that her specialization wasn't necessarily memories like mine is, or divination like mine is, but yeah, she's pretty good at
Are
it.
you nervous, Simon?
I wasn't before. I am now nervous. Should I be nervous? Do I need to be nervous? You're kind of.
There's nothing to be nervous about, Simon.
You're a
All
little
I am is asking
intimidating,
you questions.
Mr. Kulson.
I shouldn't be intimidating if both of our ways are had.
Okay.
Lyra is currently not of use to us at the moment, so I am asking you,
That's ominous.
Simon.
Yeah.
If I were to find someone with greater restoration, let's say Lyra, someone as great as Lyra, casted that magic on I to manipulate my mind, do you, in your professional opinion, believe it could restore that memory?
I don't know, because I'm not sure the
know.
magic that you were affected by. I would have to, like, have witnessed it or take extensive time peeking into your mind and seeing the damage that's been done and figuring out what kind of magic and how powerful that magic was and how to reverse it, and it'd be a lot of work, you know, because I don't know the spell that was cast. If I knew the spell that was cast, well, that'd be a walk in the park, because you could just yeah.
And I was not familiar with the spell, though. It should be easy for us to find.
Us.
Sorry. I believe it to be both of our interests to know why Lyra casted a spell. Oh, forgive me. I should probably inform you. It's of both of our interest to know. Lyra was the one using the spell to manipulate my mind and someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
A memory of mine was taken from me. And she was so unkind to return it to me. I believe it should be easy for us to reverse. You are knowledgeable. You see, I'm different. I was born differently. I'm sure you're aware many sorcerers of us are
Ah,
born this way.
yes.
I was born differently. With talent, they'd like to call it.
Hmm.
I don't think a sorcerer's ability, like Lira, was decided by talent. I think it's decided by some factor in the brain, the soul, even. A factor that makes others much more of action. Simon, are you a
Yeah.
man of action or are you a man of loyalty?
I. I can certainly help you, but it'll take some time. Time for sure.
Simon.
For sure, time.
Do you speak true, Simon?
Yeah.
Every word you must speak to me is true.
Yes, you got it, Mr. Kulson.
Caspar.
Caspar.
Simon.
Caspar.
No Kulson here. My words are not carrying the weight of a Kulson.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad we've come to an agreement. As long as you speak true, Simon, and you are loyal, and you do not lie, we will have no issue. We've never had an issue before, have we, Simon?
No.
We have
no,
never before.
No issues here, Caspar.
Tell me, Simon. Who are your friends in our group of mages that serve the king? Who would you consider our greatest friend?
I beg your pardon?
Speak true, Simon. Who are your friends of our department? Anyone who may have some similar brain power to mix with yours.
Friends.
Friends, Simon.
Eve. I think Eve is a good friend of mine.
Good. Is she well adapted in the knowledge of magic? What is she? What does she hail as?
She mostly does conjuration.
Conjuration. Good. Good. Simon, I don't mean to threaten you. As threatened as you seem to feel.
Mm-hmm.
I believe these emotions are still raw in my mind, Simon.
I imagine they would be.
You're very intelligent, Simon, very intelligent. I appreciate you helping me.
Sure.
But, do remember to speak true.
Yes, sir.
I believe Lira was not a very honest person. And that is why she was not fit to lead this department.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I go talk to Eve. I appreciate your company, Simon.
Sure thing.
If you could investigate that flaw of memory for me, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Good. I'll leave.
You leave. Simon swallows hard and takes a few steadying breaths, and then slumps in his chair. I guess I better get to work. And starts pulling out other books on memory modification.
That was crazy. That was wicked.
You did this to me. Okay.
Cool. I think that's where we'll call this session.
Right on, brother. Right on.
I love how last session
Roll
we
Tide.
ended being so mad at you, and this session we ended being like,
Right on.
so good.
Right on,
Cool,
brother.
great, awesome.
I'm starting to think I'm starting to like this new version of Caspar.
Fucking scary, dude.
This is scary.
Scary, man.
Are you kidding me? Speak true. You better
Speak true, Simon.
Speak true, Simon, is crazy work. Speak true, Simon. Who are your friends, Simon?
Who do you care
Who are
about,
you
son?
friends
Who
with?
do you care
Who
about,
are your
Simon?
closest friends?
I think I'll go talk to Eve next.
I think I'll go speak to Eve next.
Fuck, man. Cool.
Speak true, Simon. Oh my god. I was in a flow state. I wasn't even thinking.
Dude,
That was
that was
absolutely
scary
insane for you
as
to be
fuck.
like, for you to just be like, speak true, Simon.
Oh man.
Who are your friends, Simon?
Who are your friends, Simon?
Who are your closest mates, Simon?
I like how he went from I
Lyra
really did like
is
when
of
I
no
went,
use to us anymore, Simon.
where I started saying us instead of
Yeah.
like I. Yeah.
That was freaky, dude.
That was fucked up. Okay.
Yeah,
thanks to the people who've decided to watch,
monsters.
the people for joining in. It was lovely to have you. We'll see you next week. Same time, same bat time, same bat channel.
Bat? Am I out of the loop?
Rue is not happy with me. Anyway, ciao, y'all.